Would you please welcome to the stage our first finalist for the evening, Anna Blake, voicing the Overwhelm, acknowledging SENCOs in New Zealand secondary schools.
Congratulations, you have been appointed to the role of SENCO, Special Education Needs Coordinator in New Zealand's newest secondary school. We have 71,000 New Zealand teams with special education needs, and up to 300 of these students will be under your individual responsibility. But it's okay. You belong to a vast network of highly experienced SENCOs across New Zealand. In New Zealand, we have, well, unfortunately, we don't actually know how many SENCOs we have in our secondary schools. But your roles and responsibilities will be, well, unfortunately, we don't know this either. You see, New Zealand is a very distinct and privileged position. Since the adoption of tomorrow's schools in the year 1989, secondary schools have had much autonomy and flexibility, including complete autonomy over whether or not to appoint a SENCO and what this role may look like. Internationally, the SENCO role is regulated, legislated, and well documented in the literature. However, here in New Zealand, there is as yet no literature that specifically looks at the SENCO role in New Zealand secondary schools. I am so proud to be an educator in New Zealand. Students are guaranteed, no matter their individual learning needs, they will have access to supports to enable them to achieve their potential. But I am not proud of the fact that the one person responsible for providing these supports, the SENCO, is as yet missing from our literature. But why should you care who these SENCOs are and what they do? Well, as I said, 71,000 teams have special education needs, and according to Stats NZ, the number and complexity of these needs is exponentially increasing. In your role as SENCO, you will be required to have an understanding of all of the educational needs above and the accompanying responsibilities. It looks overwhelming, and my research suggests that it is. I'm now 2.5 years into a research study utilising surveys and case studies to highlight SENCO voice by asking who are these individuals, what are their day-to-day realities, and what do they need us to know? What has my research uncovered so far? These individuals are highly knowledgeable, holding on average more than 20 years' experience in New Zealand schools. However, our SENCOs are struggling. When asked to name 5 words to describe the SENCO role, many participants chose the words overwhelm, burnout, and stress. 2 of my 3 case study participants have chosen to leave this career. These individuals pleaded to be recognised, valued, and supported. My hope is to shine the light on these individuals, to acknowledge this heavy burden, and to acknowledge the crucial role that our SENCOs play in our education sector. Thank you.